Hi guys, welcome to our second day of Sophie World. I'm Jessany and I'm gonna be your mediator today. We hope you enjoy the day. And now to do our opening, I would like to call Spencer. Welcome, Spencer. Hi guys, welcome to our second day of Sophie World. I'm Jessany and I'm gonna be your mediator today. We hope you enjoy the day. And now to do our opening, I would like to call Spencer. Welcome, Spencer. And Spencer, you're muted.
Always happen. Can you guys hear me now? I hope you can.
Yes, all right.
Okay, good. I hope you can hear me. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Spencer Gracias. I'm the CEO of Stefanini North America and Asia Pac, and was invited today to do this opening for the second day of the Sophie World. Actually, it's the English version of the Sophie World. We had yesterday, great day. That was, based all the conversations and the presentations were in Portuguese, and today we are replicating the day now in English so we can have all the coverage because we're global, and Sophie, she speaks many languages, and then we have to do that. Jokes aside, very excited to be here with you guys today. I think I was invited by Alex. I was, actually thinking about why he invited me. There's so many, people better than I to talk about that. But I believe is that because when I joined Stefanini 4.5 years ago, one of the first solutions and platforms that I got to know at that time was Sophie, and I immediately fell in love with the platform concept. Um, Coming from my previous company with a strong AI initiative as well, with the success and failures there, I got here and I got to know Sophie and the platform, and I was like, oh my God, this is it. And I think I was probably the first sponsor that joined force with Alex and Fabio at that time to bring Sophie to the Northern Hemisphere. So maybe now it's like, okay, you helped us to started that and, put Sophie outside of the Brazilian or Latin American boundaries. And so help us to open up the Sophie world today. And actually, I'm super honored. But let me tell you a little bit about Sophie itself. And then I wanna give you guys my perspective on the platform and everything that we are doing with Sophie nowadays. Look, this journey started 7 years ago. Alex, Fabio, and two more. So they were four people. Fast forwarding 7 years later, more than 200 professionals and data scientists working directly on this platform, directly developing and evolving this platform. Millions of customers using Sophie around the globe, and all sorts of industries and companies on the top 100, for example. Uh, and what we do, we sustain that vision of artificial intelligence through technology. But actually, we keep a very open mind and a agnostic approach without any bias. So then the platform can really take advantage of all the best that is happening out there in terms of algorithms and new technologies. So we're not tied up with anything. Actually, we're here to evolve and to co-create. So I see Sophie as this integration, this amalgam, this vernice of so many things that technology brings to us today. and the platform is actually that orchestrator of everything that we are doing. Sophie is not only a chatbot. It's important to say that, even though she's one of the best chatbots in the market, but it's not only a chatbot. Actually, is an artificial intelligence platform that supports business processes across all the organizations. We have Sophie working in our customers, not only IT today, but in HR, in finance, in procurement, in the manufacturing, plant floor, and so many other areas, and working on a backstage of BPOs, orchestrating RPAs. Sophie is the front end and is also the core of the digital, transformation. It's really a one of the major components of the digital transformation, passing through, like I said, orchestrating RPAs, being that interface through natural language interaction, boosting user experience as well. So it's a platform that works with the business optimization, processes optimization, but also work with the end user and helping them to have a better experience, and actually having that contact with an artificial intelligence, able with natural language features. So if you think about Sophie as just a chatbot, I hope today that small concept will go down, and you're going to understand the platform, you're going to understand the roadmap that we have, and you're going to understand the mission that Sophie has within the Stefanini Group, and also, a crucial mission for so many customers that we have. Evolution is the name of the game here. Evolution is the Sophie DNA, because of our characteristics of being very close to our customers and to have that co-creation DNA. Sophie never ever stops to evolving, because we are listening to our customers on the field. We are understanding their businesses challenges and their pain points, and we are coming back home and looking to our platform and say, how I can now give Sophie another feature, another skill. I like to treat her as a human being. So how I give Sophie a new skill, so now we can address that point for one of our customers. So what you're gonna see today is a Sophie result of so many development, research, evolution, enhancements, small ones, continuing evolution, new versions. The Sophie that I knew the 4.5 years ago, it's a completely different platform, solution, product, you name it, today. It's so much more mature. It's evolved. It's cloud based. It's already out of the box, connected to so many other big platforms. SAP, to name it, ServiceNow, all the connections, ready to go. So, Sophie has been, the way that we call here, out of the box, more and more powerful every single day. It's really great to see, very closely the way that I'm seeing the evolution of the platform. I want to also make sure that you rest in peace that all the security aspects have been covered with the platform as well, both from a cybersecurity perspective. The avoidance of of the blemish of any vulnerability. So from a cybersecurity aspect, companies are safe working with Sophie, as well as from all the GDPR compliance aspects as well. So we covered, okay? We covered end to end on that idea. So now let me give you my perspective of what Sophie has been doing for us here at Stefanini. I often say to customers and to my team that everything that we do in this company, we do through Sophie or we do with Sophie. Put it in a different way. We put Sophie in the center of everything that we do and everything that we deliver to our customers. All our technical solutions, all the solution architects, they know that when they are going to build a solution to one of our customers, Sophie's in the center. And from that point, we started building up our solutions. So what I'm trying to say that everything that the customer is consuming from Stefanini North America APAC has Sophie in it. From an ITO, from a simple service desk, help desk, a BPO call center, or a field service technician that is going to one facility to help customers to fix something, or in an application, troubleshooting, incident management, root cause analysis, release management, or if you were thinking about SAP, we have virtual agent with a lot of automations on that, doing what we call in the market shift lefting and etc. Everything goes through Sophie. So this is the way that we were able to differentiate ourselves. If we look at to Stefanini North America today and the success that we are having out there in the market, being awarded to a global massive contracts. When we stop and listen to our customers, they were saying it's not only because Stefanini is a easygoing type of company to work with, something that we're very proud, but it's because of the innovation that you guys bring in everything that you're doing, and this is because of the way that we think, and this is because Sophie, on her broader concept, like I said, not only chatbot, but Sophie's at the beginning and the end of everything that we do. So we try to do everything through the lens of artificial intelligence. Bring into the customers, bring into the table the best of the technology available out there. So that's the way that I see. I don't see Stefanini North America APAC without Sophie anymore. I don't see any solution going out without a Sophie component, without a Sophie spinning on it, like I like to say. So talking about Sophie here for me is super easy because it's the same thing we're talking about what we do for a living here. Artificial intelligence named Sophie for us. It's in everything that we do. Innovation is in everything that we do. And Alex, if I would give Sophie a last name, it probably could be innovation or evolution. Sophie evolution, Sophie innovation. This is the way that we're doing. We are evolving our company, evolving our services, evolving the user experience that we bring to our customers, evolving the added value and our value proposition through Sophie and through this platform. I'm so grateful that we made a decision to, split the development team and actually send the development team to other parts of the world as well. So you can have diversity brings more and more quality to everything. And now we have, a part of the Sophie development lab here in US, led by Fabio Carbazan, that's going to talk to us during the day as well. He's our chief scientist, and I'm so glad that we in back in 2016 we had that first conversation, Alex, and see where we are today. Millions of transactions and customers being supported by Sophie, and everything that we do here in North America APAC, it goes through Sophie. What a difference from where we were at the beginning, trying to bring the platform, and now I'm telling you, everything that I do through this platform. So I'm probably one of the guys that love Sophie. Probably not more than you and Fabio, but I'm right.
Okay, let me interrupt you a little bit. I don't know if gratitude is a business skill. I mean, I didn't read many articles about that, but I know it's a life skill. And I am very grateful as well for that first conversation. I remember that first conversation in that restaurant. You were arriving at Stefanini, one of your first days, and then we went lunch, you, me, and Fabio, and you said, I want to transform North America. I believe you guys. And then Fabio said, maybe I would come to North America. And you said, come, please come. And we did a plan for that. Fabio is now living for, I think, 2 years in North America. You believed, not many people believed in what we were doing at that time, because it was very new, because we are challenging the way things have been done 30 years before us. But you were the one who said, let's try to make it. Let's try to take this conservative industry, this conservative structure, and change everything. We know all the roadblocks we had to face, and how we managed to do it together. And now, as you see, look at us now. Look at the deals, look at the confidence of the whole team, look at the clients we have, some of the major, largest companies in the world. We are very proud, and people do that. I mean, you were very important, and yes, I invited you to open this event in English in my place, because I am grateful to everything you did. But let's talk about business a little bit. How do you think our clients, the market in general, changed when it comes to AI in the last couple of years? How it evolved, how it matured? Do you think it's more realistic, the expectations the market has right now? Is the approach easier than 2-3 years ago, when everybody thought AI was some kind of miracle? So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say you used the word miracle. I was gonna say ghost, because of the way that artificial intelligence was like, what are you talking about, right? Remember that Tom Cruise Minority Report, that they always think about fireworks and etc. Especially market in North America evolved a lot. Customers are right now so mature on that, and we appreciate that, Alex, because platform has key differentiators that once you have the opportunity to explain them, why Sophie and not the competitors out there, now customers can understand that. They are more educated on artificial intelligence now. They are more educated on technology itself. Um, digital transformation, it's a reality nowadays. And every time that we talk to customers, and some try to be still being conservative, and my conversation with them are always like, if we're having this conversation now that you believe your team is not all, I don't know about natural language interaction. I don't think
One of the things I think is great about Sophie is that we can start digital transformation from any part of the organization,
that's
not only the innovation side, not only the research and development side. I mean, any part of the organization. If you put it in there, we can start transforming our business.
Well, that's true, and we have many examples here where we are applying Sophie in HR processes, and now they are like, oh my gosh! So we were like centuries behind procurement, finance. So yeah, so Mark, back into your question, market is very open to that. They are more educated on artificial intelligence. So the bar has been put it, up higher, but the platform is so good. It's just a matter of having the opportunity to have that conversation, bring the specialists, and we're gaining more and more the confidence. And as we build up that millions of users, Alex, now we have the cases. Because remember, our back in the day, we were implementing, so it was a few cases here and there. We have so many success cases now. We don't need to show them demos anymore. We show them, live instances working. It's so easier now.
And something else I believe is very important to say. I mean, you have a great team in North America, and it's not the platform only. So it's a good platform. Obviously, we're working so hard to make it great, but it's always also the experience on how to do. How do we approach a business area? How do we approach integrations? How do we generate quick wins to make the client, to make the corporation believe, and then create a positive flow to make more implementations, because Sophie is always alive. So we are always growing within each of our clients. So the customer success, if you can talk a little bit about that. So how do we make a first implementation and how do we evolve it over time?
Well, I think key for us, Alex, was to spread the Sophie knowledge within the organization. We could not afford to grow and contain the knowledge of Sophie in a small group of people. You have to agree with me. If you want to escalate, then the knowledge needs to be spread within the organization. And that was one of the first decisions that we made, supported by you, supported by Fabio, when we need a training group to help Sophie to evolve. I have a training group here that were training agents. Let me now transform them and give them the opportunity to now be trainers to the platform. And exactly what is happening. The people that implement Sophie now. So it's another set of people. It's another set of group. It's another part of the organization. The team that manages and monitors and takes care of the instances that are running online, serving our customers, is another part of the organization. So when you look at to Sophie now in North America, in PAC, Alex, it's really treated as a mature product. When you have the product itself, the core product development research group led by Fabio, but then you have the other organisms that make Sophie a whole spread in the organization. So in saying that, everybody feels part of the Sophie now. Everybody, we say that we have skin on the game, and then you get that commitment because everybody now feels part of that Sophie group. So I think it's one of the key elements that we have here in North America. And of course, the team that started back in the day, helping us to put Sophie in everything. They are a huge um, success key element to that. And Chris Schmidt, it was the pioneer with us, and then others came, and Eric Gopal, it's another guy that he bought Sophie. He's like, he fell in love as well with the platform, and he helped us in so many aspects. More recently, Dave Atkins, another key guy now for the Sophie platform here in North America. So actually, we're gaining more and more partners to that journey. We started, the three of us, in that restaurant that day, but now it's hundreds of people that are part of this.
We are all very proud. All that team, everybody is still in the company, is still learning together every day. Spencer, I want.
I cannot forget to say Luis Irume also pioneer with us. And,
Yes, since the first day, yes.
Luis was the guy, trying to keep all the plates spinning. Poor Luis.
And there is so many plates now. I mean, over 40 implementations in North America and
It's
growing.
not
It's
alone
great.
anymore. The great thing is that we were able to replicate the knowledge of Luis throughout the organization. So Luis is not alone anymore. So it would not be fair not mention Luis, because he was also another warrior, pioneer of Sophie.
Okay, I mean, I want to thank you again. Thanks to thank all the team with you. I mean, everything you have done, everything this great team has done. Thank you for being here this morning, and I think Fabio will follow us up. And it will be a great day. I mean, I think we have 12 talks along the day, and let's keep watching. Thank you, Spencer. Great talk. Great
Thank you so
conversation.
much. I think I represent my team here, and everybody, uh, anyone. It is funny because you could pick any one of my team, and they will be able to talk about Sophie the way that I did, because it's already, it permeates everybody already. So thank you for the invitation. I love it. For you that is watching us on YouTube, stay tuned. Don't go away. Fabio is coming right next to me. This guy's a genius. Enjoy the conversation with him. Enjoy the day. Enjoy Sophie World. Thank you very much, guys. Have
Thank
a good
you.
day.
Bye bye.
Bye.